Hey YouTube, this is React Pact. I'm Mike.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is What If Marvel, Episode 3. What if... maybe I won't say the title, because I don't think you guys saw it. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll probably blow it up again. But, so last time we had T'Challa becoming Star-Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most nuts of all of them so far. The chain of events of Thanos joining them, the fact that the Collector became the guy who took over the army,
And it became super buff.
the security being the Black Hand or the Black something, the Black Order, that was insane. But it also, I think we all came to the conclusion at the end that no, don't take this seriously. This is just for fun. This is the What If is not just another universe. It is the authors just showing their spin on something very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So curious to see what this is. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is going to be a more, not goofy, a more out there What If, or if it's going to be a more tame, serious, this is actually something that could have happened kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to bring up for last episode or something?
Something that you had mentioned last week is that something that always happens with the villains.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you want me to say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it tends to happen with villains whenever they swap sides. You ever notice how if one guy's on the bad side, the heroes have this horribly hard time taking care of them and fighting them, but the second they swap, they're just incredibly weak. And it's just the case with Thanos.
Yeah.
Thanos is this monster who 1v'd the entire Avengers squad until Thor came down with like a heavenly super weapon.
Yeah.
And he was able to land a blow, not even kill Thanos immediately. He landed a blow. And now this Thanos, now he swaps sides, gets shocked and taken out by Galaxia or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's just a very interesting thing that happens with villains in general.
Yeah.
That I dislike, but what are you going to do? The story has progressed. And I think that really shows the point of the heroes need to fail in order for the story to continue.
Yeah. This is true.
Anything else, guys?
Not for me.
No?
I'm ready for the show.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get right into it. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's get a Patreon in the description if you just want to support us. Or for the other shows back on the banner, you can see one episode a week ahead. And also, I guess there is no Patreon message for this one. But hey, guys, next week there will be a public poll where you will check the pinned comments on the episode that will be for the next What If. You will have a public vote to vote for the show that will be replacing High Q once the first vote for our patrons finishes on Patreon. So next week, keep your eyes open for that. I will see you guys in discussion.
Stark may be eccentric, but he's got potential.
What he's got is a hangover.
Did I ever tell you about this one time I actually recruited a Russian assassin to join my American covert
good point.
team?
Vaguely rings a bell.
Then you should know I'm not afraid of a big swing.
I think I remember this from the movie.
You are not the center of my universe.
I get it.
Hit it.
What did you just do to me?
What did we just do for you? That's lithium dioxide. It's going to take the edge off.
It's not a cure. It just abates the symptoms.
Stop. You okay?
Did you just kill him?
Oh my gosh.
Tony!
It didn't work. It's still on his neck.
No,
Oh my god. Fury, you done goofed.
Humanity. So eager. So willing
He
to
just
face
killed
the
Stark!
yet blind.
Oh no.
Wow.
Inside, see the crucible that would transform this collection of
Loki.
team of heroes.
Fan of Tony Stark, but I didn't kill him.
She got arrested.
For Pierce.
This wasn't me.
I know that. But S.H.I.E.L.D. has protocols, so my hands, like yours, are tied.
You know these won't hold me.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Someone inside S.H.I.E.L.D. compromised Stark's antidote. I need someone on the outside to find out who.
Sure you want to take another big swing on me, boss?
Safest bet I'll ever make.
No one else see that thing?
This is the giant tube.
Ugh. You guys are no fun. Here, mind holding these for me?
Of course, What?
Bruh.
I never did get what he sees in her. Sure, she can land a punch, but only because people don't expect it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Are you?
Stop! Stop the truck!
And that's not how you stop a truck, my guy.
She's got to still be in there.
Where'd she go?
Come on!
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Also, no one can lift it. Not even Jackson. He does CrossFit.
He does CrossFit.
Powerful goes missing. Someone always comes looking.
We got a man down. Sound the alarms.
Who's our
Coulson's
friend?
everywhere.
Force just got here.
Multiple agents down and whoa. I got visual on the intruder.
Ugh.
He's a Caucasian male, mid-20s with
Amazing hair.
really great hair.
That was right.
Excuse me?
It's an accurate description. Sir, he's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Kill him.
Hold your fire. I want to see this.
And then
pick
he
it up
doesn't
this
hold
time?
the fire.
Oh, Wilson wasn't lying about the hair. It's nice.
Oh.
Bruh. Bruh.
I told you to stand down.
I did. Wasn't me. I didn't shoot. I swear I didn't shoot.
Where's your arrow?
Sure.
Your arrow would indicate otherwise.
Something made him shoot.
Yeah.
Someone's doing it on purpose.
Hours.
Martin sticking to his story.
He's pretty bent out of shape in there. Won't talk to anyone.
He'll talk to me. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Bart,
He's dead too.
Bart. Coulson, get a medic.
How could this? Who did you let in here?
No one. Stay with me. Stay with me.
It is time for red alert. Someone is targeting the agents.
Knock screen. See if it might have been. Wow. Even while rotting.
Oh my
something
gosh.
happened there.
Bruh.
There's not a lot
That's
connected
so
to
messed up.
billionaire Playboy and the Shield assassin. Unless you have any ideas.
That's most of the group right there. Stop it.
Stop it, Coulson.
Gosh.
Wednesday. This is a great week so far.
Virginia.
So have a more serious
Dr.
tone
Ross,
so far.
Not sure if you remember me, but
Oh, I remember.
Is she
And
Hulk's
I'll tell you
girl?
the same thing I told you the last time Shield
Think
came
so.
poking around. I haven't seen him.
I'm not here about the green guy.
His name is Dr. Bruce Banner, and I'm in a rush, Agent Romanoff.
I'm here about Tony Stark. I believe he was murdered.
What? Why did you really come here?
I need to keep this off S.H.I.E.L.D.'s radar. And you seem to have some experience in that department.
Your antidote didn't even make it out of the syringe.
Oh.
It looks to me like a tiny projectile of some kind was fired from the needle.
You're thinking nanotech?
I'm a biologist, not a ballistics expert. And I believe we're done here.
Wakandan tech?
Martin's dead.
Oh.
Best friend dead.
I know what he meant to you.
Who do I kill?
Looks like his and Stark's murders are connected.
By what?
The Avengers Initiative. Seems our killer is going after the candidate.
But Thor just got here.
Hmm. She's very. Oh, he's in the.
Anything, boss? Think I already have.
It's him who's wearing the uniform.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you in there.
Move, or I'll make you move.
No need for violence, Agent Romanoff. That's probably not going to work out for anyone.
Watch her.
That's so creepy. That's so uncomfortable.
What the?
Oh dear.
Oh, is Odin here?
Or he sent the destroyer. If it's Odin, they're all screwed.
Oh boy. Whatever it is.
Oh.
He's invading.
They
It's
look
Loki.
Like they're from Earth.
It's Loki.
It's Loki. Is he upset his brother died, or is he
Oh.
happy?
It's one of those things where he hates him till he's actually dead.
Yeah.
I am Loki, Crown Prince of Asgard,
Give me a
the
second.
rightful king of Jotunheim, and god of
Are you gonna?
mischief. You're gonna take that. I'm in the middle of something here.
Damn it, Fury, pick up.
All right, this
Hulk
scene.
one.
Yeah.
I've got General Ross, a dozen snipers, and a few tanks. What are you dealing with? Show off.
Is it that brought you here, Mr. Loki?
Vengeance.
An agent of this planet murdered Thor Odin's son, the Crown.
We killed Thor?
Natasha Romanoff, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I have Bruce Banner in my custody. You need to stand down.
Oh.
Hey! Don't shoot!
Who the hell opened fire?
Not us, sir. We're clear. I think you might be better off getting out of here.
Which is why I have to ask, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Such incidents will not be tolerated, and your planet will be taken as retribution.
Take it down!
Oh.
It's icy this time. Was it always icy?
Don't remember.
There's a lot of happening right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, is he getting bigger?
it's gonna explode.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Declaring war on this planet will not bring your prince back!
Wait. He's not wrong. The All-Father would want us to listen.
The person who killed your brother also killed two of my people. Good people. We should be working together. We are not allies. Then let me help you. I promise. When I find your brother's killer, you will have your pound of flesh. That's a fascinating choice of words. Very well. You have until the next rise of Midgard's sun to deliver my brother's assassin. Or I will reduce this planet to ash and ice.
I don't think they can stop him.
Who would be after the Avengers Initiative, though?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, who?
Hydra?
Hydra? Maybe.
Oh, don't die, Romanoff.
Yes.
So I'm thinking like Taskmanager or
Taskmaster, not manager.
Taskmaster.
The Windows application.
How did a woman who died 2 years ago access the data? You won't win. Not against me. Not against S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh.
She won.
Oh.
Oh, it's
What?
invisible.
Who's invisible? Ghost?
A really strong ghost.
I meant the person ghost.
Hope?
Hope.
As in Pym? Hank Pym? I mean,
Well, that would still be
Oh,
connected
that's
to
why
Ghost.
it would make sense because they can be really strong when they're tiny. Yeah, the beeper.
From the 90s?
Also our last hope. Hope. It's all about hope.
Where are you going?
Not sure. Either make a pact with the god or deal with the devil. I'm here to see you, balls.
Thursday.
yeah.
Balls you have to come here and stand over her grave.
Oh, don't worry about that.
That explains this tiny projectile that went into Stark.
She died because S.H.I.E.L.D. killed her.
Yellow jacket uniform.
Died because of you. I wanted you to hurt. To witness everything you ever worked for. Or fought for. Hope for.
Biggerizer.
Die.
And what of Thor, Prince of Asgard?
Goldilocks? You would have recruited him in a heartbeat. Told him some malarkey about being a hero.
You murdered him because you could?
His death was a favor. Yours will be a triumph.
He swatted him. That was funny.
Well, now he knows his enemy.
Whoa, I've never seen Fury fight. Oh, it's Loki.
It's Loki.
Try for a guy with a corner office.
It is Loki. Because how else would he be able to take
Yeah.
and punch him?
Yeah,
That was
this,
somebody's grave,
his
bro.
speed.
Cared about hope. I don't give a damn about any of it. Come on. You're supposed to be a killer? Well, come on then. Kill me.
Aw,
He shoots
that
his-
thing. Hey. That's creepy. That's a nightmare.
Shield is people. People willing to give their lives for something greater than themselves. To save the world from men like you. She will never be forgotten.
Then you honor her.
Then honor her. Now take your hammer and get off my back.
How about that? We should be allies. You know, I just had an idea. I was thinking I might extend my stay here on Midgard.
For how long?
Friday.
You can't really make him actually leave.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He took over the planet.
Good evening, my loyal subjects.
Oh dear.
If the nations of Earth put aside
One day.
their differences
One day.
and united under my command.
Oh dear.
Unspoken, you were made to be ruled. So I have come to help you fulfill your destiny.
Oh gosh.
The Avengers fell before they had a chance to rise. May they rest in peace.
They can, but we won't. The Avengers were always meant to be more than a team. They were an idea, the affirmation of humanity's need. To believe that in our darkest hour, we will find our heroes.
Man, that's
I
sad.
believe that in this universe, as in every other, hope never dies.
Captain.
As long as someone keeps their good eye on the bigger picture.
Oh yeah, Captain America wasn't found yet.
Welcome back, Captain.
And he can get, like, Spider-Man.
So, where's the fight?
Ooh, her. Oh,
And Marvel.
so they still have a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discussion.
Discussion.
It was a very fun episode, but at the same time, then he just made me sad.
Yeah.
Because I always hate the idea of something getting stopped before it got a chance to show what it could do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And dang, they killed all of them.
Oh damn.
all the originals got.
Except for Captain America.
Yeah, because he wasn't there yet.
Right, that's true.
He wasn't unfrozen yet.
And also, in this iteration of this universe, I should say, Hope dies. Because I thought isn't that the Hope that was supposedly training the new Ant-Man?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
His
so
daughter.
she dies earlier
Yeah, because-
as an agent.
So the change in this universe is she joins Shield,
Yeah.
and she gets killed on a mission as a result.
Yeah.
And if you notice, Hank was wearing the yellow jacket
Yellow
uniform,
jacket.
Yeah.
which is what I was telling you about the original comic book. The original
Direction.
Ant-Man eventually became a yellow jacket, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Either the original or some thief who took a version, but basically the idea is somebody with pin particles got it and became a yellow jacket, which was a villain.
Yeah.
So let's just review the kill count here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stark died from what's his name?
Lethal injection.
From lethal injection because Pym like broke off the tip, I guess, into his neck.
No, I think he
No,
just
he
came out
went
through
in.
it. He went in.
Okay.
She was-
Each of the situations, actually.
She was
went in.
looking at it in the microscope, and she was saying it looked like some projectile got fired from it from the Force.
Yeah.
But he went in and he just did something. She said the serum didn't even leave the actual tube.
Yeah.
Hawkeye misfired. Well, it was Pym, but Hawkeye misfired, killed Thor. Then Hawkeye died by like another lethal injection.
No,
or-
he went into his ear.
He went
and
into his
out.
ear. And
You saw him come out of his ear.
Oh,
when he
yeah,
was dead.
so he flew inside of him, and it's pretty
Probably
easy to
broke
kill
his
somebody from
brain.
the inside.
Yeah, and then Hulk exploded. He enlarged his
Yeah.
heart and he exploded. And then what's her name? Black Widow died in a fight with him.
Yeah, the Hulk death is most interesting to me because I always thought that Hulk legit seems to be unable to die. Like he jumps out of an airplane, smashes into a pole, still comes back, or changes like mid-death almost.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that would actually, if it was a more, of course, if the story needs it, it'll happen. But if it was a more comic book, regular storyline based, if that actually is something that can kill Hulk, I'm curious if that's something that can actually kill him.
From what I know, the only Bruce is more vulnerable than Hulk, but Hulk will always come out when Bruce is almost dying. But I've never seen Hulk be almost dying.
Yeah.
Bruce had literally shot himself in the head, like through the mouth, to kill himself. And as the bullet's traveling into the brain, he starts to turn.
Yeah.
So it's not just that you have to kill him from the inside or something. But I'm wondering if perhaps because he hit his heart with the pin particle, it kept growing, and even if he kept healing, it keeps growing and just so it became like a feedback loop.
Yeah, until he exploded. We don't know that he's immortal, that he could like come back together again.
Yeah, Deadpool could, but I don't think Hulk's that amazing.
That great.
Yeah. Also, when Loki showed up, it was like all over his face how happy he was to have this opportunity to display his power.
Yeah, like I'm avenging my brother and all that.
Yes. He has this reason, like, yes, I can take over a planet because of my brother's death. And, you know, it probably was just, you know, he's next in line, let's send him, go avenge your brother. Yeah. So he had all the reason in the world, and then he's like, yeah, I'll take over.
I'll just stay.
Yeah, because Thor had gotten banished to the planet for something, right? So,
yeah, because he was
that's
bad
right.
actor.
He was what?
Bad actor.
And he did something wrong.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
He acted badly.
Okay.
So, yeah, his dad must have been so upset. Like, he banishes his son and immediately gets killed. Like, oh my gosh, what have I done?
Yeah.
But Natasha figuring it out was interesting to see because that's her thing. She's always been if you need somebody to do the intelligence gather, which is why Fury knew she's going to escape, so just give her this thing to help figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything else again?
Hank super evil.
Yeah, I'm surprised how far Hank went.
Yeah.
Like he just scorched earth, destroyed all.
Yeah.
He wanted. He wanted to destroy S.H.I.E.L.D., but he targeted the Avengers Initiative because he hates the whole idea of these symbols, of these things that are just like fill people's heads with nonsense, I guess. But it would have been more pointed, I guess, to target S.H.I.E.L.D. command and stuff. But he said he wanted him to hurt.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense in that regard.
But he's kind of like cutting off his nose to spite his face because he's living on this earth and he has to be protected from the reason they wanted the Avengers Initiative was to protect against these extraterrestrial threats. And he has to survive on this earth. He's not going to be able to fight them himself. So I don't know. He should have thought of a better plan.
Yeah, I don't think he really cared anymore. He's just grief stricken, and he wants to make Fury feel the despair he felt.
Some men just want to watch the world burn. I love his accent. So.
It was nice seeing Lady Sif there, and she stepped in to stop Loki before he did something crazy. Yeah. Even though he was already doing something crazy. I would like to have seen the Warriors 3 because they were Thor's best friends.
I did see them in the back. I saw the red-headed guy in the back.
The fencer guy?
No, the tall-looking, like it could be a dwarf, but he's tall.
That guy, yeah. I know you're talking about. I like those guys. I always thought that they could have done a bit more, showing them a bit more, but you get what you get.
But I like the whole when you realize it's Loki, not Fury, fighting him. Because I was like, how did he bat him away so fast? But it's when he started like doing this, I was like, that's not Fury.
The thing is, for me, I found it a bit more believable. Because I've seen comic books that talk about the background of Fury and how he was the best agent. He was incredible. So I thought that, maybe they're showing, Fury what he can actually do. But then he was like, you're a bit spry for being so young. But then, you
being so young.
For being so old. When you said it, it's like, oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It was the flip that threw me off. Like, everything else was believable, but then he flipped. I'm like, And then you said Loki. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. This episode definitely had a more serious tone.
Yeah.
I did notice
a much more logical step of how things go.
Yeah.
Although it did have a lot of, I guess, comic-y moments. Like with, what's his name? Coleman.
Coulson?
He was like, in that hair.
Oh, yeah. Some brevity
oh,
to
yes,
it.
beautiful hair.
Steve,
yeah, just
Steve,
a little
Steve,
bit.
Steve.
Steve. 07, 04, or something like that.
And it's amazing. In order for him to live, the Avengers needed to die.
Yeah.
The only way Coulson makes it out of this
It's
alive.
true. So that's our one consolation. He didn't die this
Coulson
time.
makes it. But is it worth it?
Is
it
it
really worth it? Maybe. He's smelling Thor after his death. Yeah.
That was that too.
If there's anybody I always wanted to see if they could bring back, it was Coulson.
Yeah.
Just because I liked the connection he had of Fury's the serious guy, but his right hand man is Coulson and he's chill. But he's also the one that they can, if they need to talk to somebody and get help from, you can talk to Coulson.
Yeah.
Because they haven't really brought up what's her name?
The other one, the black-haired girl.
Hill.
Her name's Hill?
Yeah, Agent Hill. She's the new second in command. She's Fury's right-hand woman. She's the one who probably takes over if Fury leaves.
Yeah, she did take over
In the comics.
after Fury died.
Yeah. So they haven't really put up a spotlight on her, so she hasn't really gotten a chance to shine. But it does make me think of Coulson a bit more, because Coulson filled that role, and he was a very what's I trying to say?
Personable character.
Personable character.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
I guess the one last thing is just my overall feel of this after this what if is I'm so happy it didn't go this way.
Yeah.
Because I really felt like every time each one died, I was like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, it's just
can you imagine if they decided to do that and go that way? I mean,
fine.
I feel like the only reason it hit me like that is because we've had so long with them and felt them. Like when that last Avenger movie dropped and that ending happened, I'm like, you feel it.
The first group is very special because we've just gotten used to these Marvel movies and all these crazy people that come in and doing these interesting things. But back then, this is the core group. We've got Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Natasha, and the Arrow guy.
Hawkeye. Yes.
Okay.
The Arrow guy.
I was playing. But yeah, it's like, for me, they're the ones who started it, and they're the classic. And I don't want anybody to mess with that. I don't want anybody to disturb that. You can introduce all the crazy things you want, but that's my favorite group of Avengers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sucks seeing them go out like that.
But
even when Ant-Man came in, it felt a little weird.
Oh yeah, Ant-Man still doesn't feel like he fits well with me. But they did that in the show. Like he didn't fit.
He also they were like, who are you?
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah, they're not going to have a new Ant-Man probably because of this. Because there's nobody to train the new guy. So, Pym Particle's gone.
Yeah.
But I do also like the fact that they showed how powerful Ant-Man is. People often, not throw him under the bus, but diminish just how dangerous Ant-Man is. Ant-Man is one of the most dangerous heroes on the planet. And you can see right there, he can get inside of you at a molecular level. It doesn't matter who you are, he can kill you. He can kill Thanos. So yeah. I think that's it though.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And remember to check the description for the Patreon if you just want to support us. Or if you're a patron, remember to go over there and check out the poll post. So thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, thank you very much for being here. See you guys next time. React Back. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
And special thanks to Cholfin, Didi, Jalen, Abdullah, and Cletus.